Going on, guys? Horseplay back again. Nice bright sunny day. Got a few lingering clouds, but nothing major. Today I'm going to be talking about my next little mod out of necessity. The other night I got pulled over and I knew it wasn't for speeding or anything, and come to find out my tag lights was out. Now, I don't know why people always blur their tag out, because nobody can do anything with it. So basically, if you look, that is just terrible. Alright guys, apologize for being a little stuffy, but this is what the housing looks like. You can see it's cracked, it's dulled. You can't, I mean, with the light shining through it, you can barely see anything. It's that dirty. I've tried to clean it. But when I went to take the bulb out, or whatever, this piece right here was broke off from this piece. I don't know if y'all can see that crack, but it's filled in with super glue. That's how I got it on there right now. But even at that, the light still wouldn't get through. So I hit up LMR, like I usually do, and voila, brand new, crystal clear. And look, it's one piece. The back's on it. Yay! So then it comes with the little bit of the clips here. So like I told y'all, the back right here broke off. So when the officer pulled me over, I asked him if I could pop the trunk and take a look. He said yes. I popped it, and the bulbs and everything was in here. And I could tell it was lit up, except this one is blown. So this one was lit up, and it was inside. It was just hanging out back there, and that had been broke off. Like I said, I just glued these on real quick, so I could at least get home and, you know, maybe last a day or two while I order the parts. Now, I've already showed y'all the LMR lenses, which crystal clear, great. And then I got in these LED tag light bulbs. So let me get this stuff installed, and we'll see how it looks. I'll do a night picture or a night video. But basically, these just push in. It's got a plastic screw down the middle. Sometimes you gotta pry out on this while you undo that screw, so it'll pull out. Sometimes it won't back out, so you gotta pry up while you unscrew it. Just remember, if you get them in, sorry, it's bike week. We got bikes all around right now. But if you put them in, they don't work, flip them 180 degrees. So I had my lights on, make sure they're both working. So once you just put that in there and twist and turn, there's the hardware, I guess you would call it, that fits up there. And you put the tab in, then you put the screw down the middle. Let me show you real quick. Here's the tab or the insert that goes down the middle of. Just put it up there and push. Make sure you got it in there. And when you put the screw down, it'll tighten that up. Alright, so they're all installed. Again, sorry about the music. Jamming out over here, and got bikes jamming out over here. But it's installed. Nice clear lenses, nice bright LED lights. The next video will be at night. We'll see what it looks like. And all y'all can have my tag number then. Like I said, I don't know what the big deal with hiding the tag is. Nobody can do anything with that. Nothing. So here they go, riding off in the sunset. You'll notice anything back here? Something else new? Like lack of tailpipes. So let me get on that real quick. I've had the DNA catback exhaust on my car for 2 years now, and I've got I don't know how many views on my videos. I get questions about it every day. I've been pretty much the spokesperson for that exhaust. Nobody really knew anything. There wasn't videos on YouTube. I went in depth with it, install everything. DNA customer service sucks. The exhaust sounds great, I love it, but it sucks. The customer service is terrible. I've tried to contact them numerous times and haven't got any response. That's on Instagram, that's on eBay, that's through email, it doesn't matter. I've yet to get a reply. So what I have on the car now is something a little bit different than what everybody else runs, because I like to be a little bit different. But it is still a Mustang exhaust. It is dumped right now, but it will be probably tailpipes soon. I got the tailpipes. But good old Flowmaster 50 series. Yes, 50 3-chamber. It's a lot more quiet than the regular 40, but it has a nice rumble, nice sound. It is louder in the car than my DNA catback, but you know, I like loud cars. I like noisy cars. My daughter replied the first time she heard it, "Daddy, it sounds like a man's car now." Don't know what that means about how it sounded before, but she said because I always called it a girl. Because when I get on it, I say good girl, things like that. So she said that's why, but I don't know. We'll have to see. But I'll insert a couple sound clips of that also. Alright guys, as promised, there's the LED tag lights. And the tag is a wee bit dirty. I don't know if y'all can see that, but nice and able to read. Clear lenses. A lot less power consumption. Hear all the motorcycles? Everywhere. LED lights up front, the Most Plus, are still doing freaking amazing. And my fog lights are doing pretty good. Might eventually go to some LED fogs, but I definitely want the clear lenses if I don't go with a Cobra front bumper. I feel like a lot of people have a Cobra front bumper, but it's also a winning combination. And there's my switchbacks. Loving the look overall, loving the feel. Every time I pop the trunk, I would look at these and it would be something that I would say, yeah, I need to get to that. The tag lights, you know, kind of dim because of it, but without breaking and falling apart, the bulb going bad, it just kind of really pushed me, especially getting pulled over. The guy that pulled me over was very awesome. Let me get out, let me look at it, let me pop my trunk. Drove away with no issue. So one last thing guys before I go, I did put the exhaust tips on. I'm going to paint them black so it mixes in. I don't want chrome. Please excuse the wind. Mother Nature decided it's going to be a little windy today, so hopefully y'all can hear me. But got the tips on, and before I end this clip, I'm going to insert a little clip of how it sounds with the exhaust, with the tailpipes on. Little clip from my phone. So, hope y'all enjoy. wrap up this short video. Like I said, the tag light and the lenses was destroyed. This mod was done out of necessity because I got pulled over. I didn't even know the one was out. I didn't know both of them was broke back there. The stock bulbs get hot and they melt stuff. LEDs run so much cooler and they're so much brighter. So LEDs, tag lights, Flowmaster exhaust dumped. Car's on its way to a little bit more being done. I'll be honest, I like them in the dump, but my wife's not a big fan, and because we don't have two vehicles right now, you know, I kind of got to weigh out both. I don't want to be the guy that's making her ride in something she's miserable in too. It's bad enough she's riding in a Mustang when she wants to be in an SUV. So, but I know I'm rambling. This is Horseplay. Thanks for watching.
I won't turn around, I done made it this far. Look back now, that wouldn't be too smart. Shoot for the stars even when it gets hard. Put my faith in the Lord with the 16 bars. I won't turn around, I done made it this far. Look back now, that wouldn't be too smart. Shoot for the stars even when it gets hard. Put my faith in the Lord with the 16 bars. I won't turn around, I won't turn around. No matter how far I go, I'll never come down.
Alright guys, this is for the people that hung around to the very end of the video. I want to see how many people that is. When I was doing my tailpipes, I bought a $15 tool from Harbor Freight because my tailpipe was out of shape, or my muffler pipe, so my tailpipe wouldn't fit in. So I got a pipe expander from Harbor Freight. So if you could picture, I'm laying underneath the car, have my weight pulling down on the socket on this pipe expander. The awesome Harbor Freight pipe expander busted. The socket slipped and it gave me that. Yep, nice shiner. Almost probably 50% of my body weight on the end of that ratchet, smacking me in the face. It's awesome, huh? Looks like I got a smoky eye. Nice and sore. Have headaches for the past 2 days. But thought it'd be a funny little story to share with y'all. I wish I would record it happening. That'd have been a lot more funny. But let's just see who's gonna hang around to the end of the video and be the only ones to know about this.